Yes.
Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's live event. My name is Jessica. I'm the social media and community manager here at University of the People, and I am here with two amazing students. They both study business administration at University of the People. We have Sol, who is from Paraguay. Hi, Sol. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. And we have Alex, who's from Canada originally, but living in Mexico, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Alex, how are you?
Fantastic.
Okay,
Happy to be
guys,
here.
this is going to be a really fun live because we're going to interview Alex and Sol, and then at the end, we're going to have a little dance party with Alex because he's a professional dancer. So get ready. This is actually why I wore my sporty clothes. So, okay. I see Rezan. Hi, Jabril. Hi, everyone. Danielle. Some of you guys are tuning in every day. Thank you so much. So I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Today's focus, like I said, will be on business administration at University of the People. We will discuss that degree program and hear what Alex and Sol have to say about their experience. Like I said, there will also be a dance party at the end, so I can't wait for that. Before we get into the interview, I just want to say a few announcements. So first of all, we're really excited because this week is the first chance to save your spot for next term. So what does that mean? That means that if you want to become a student at University of the People, the early admissions deadline is this Thursday, May 7th. So I have included a link in the description of this event, so you just have to copy and paste it into your browser. We know that coronavirus has impacted students from all over the world, but I want to let you know that nothing at University of the People has changed. We are still here providing you with the best education possible due to our cutting edge educational technology, our very dedicated professors and staff. We are here working around the clock to make sure nothing changes at University of the People. You can still complete your coursework, your exams. Nothing has changed. So with that being said, I encourage our viewers. I see more have joined. Judith, hi Judith, thanks for joining. Malcolm, thank you so much. So I encourage our viewers to, number one, ask questions. If I don't get to your question during the event, I will review and respond after. And if you are a student with us, why don't you let us know what you study? And if you are an applicant, why don't you let us know where you're from? So with that being said, I'm going to talk just a little bit about business administration at UoPeople, and then I will bring it to our wonderful guests, because who wants to listen to me talk? So basically, business administration at UoPeople is divided into 3 programs. You can get your associate's degree, your bachelor's degree, or your MBA. Sol and Alex are both getting their bachelor's degree. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Sol and Alex? Okay, great. Okay, so to get your associate's degree, this degree, a very brief overview of the associate's degree is it just introduces students to the basic principles of the field of business. So it's very introductory, and it provides a very good foundation for continuing your studies to get your bachelor's degree. So then when you get your bachelor's degree, this provides students with a very comprehensive knowledge of more business theories and models and their applications to real world business problems. Students learn to connect business concepts to the larger global society. So this will prepare you with a clear path in the business field. And then you will also gain an understanding and applying ethical reasoning to business situations. So real, practical experiences. And then your MBA. So that's a more hands-on approach to both business and community leadership. students are given the tools to really thrive in the business world or government or nonprofit management positions. This program introduces methods for improving productivity, responsiveness, like customer satisfaction, stuff like this. So there are because this is a master's program, there are some more admission requirements, such as undergraduate completion, English proficiency, at least 2 years of work experience, and 1 reference letter. Okay, I tried to do that really fast, so we don't have to just listen to me talking, because that's boring, because we have 2 amazing students here. So let's start with Sol. Sol, can you please tell us about yourself? Oh, we lost Sol. Okay, we'll get Sol back. Alex, are you there, Alex? Oh, Sol, you're here.
Hi.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, great. So, Sol, can you tell us about yourself?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. My name is Sonia Martinez. I am 19 years old, and I am from Paraguay. I currently co-own a business called Les Joyas, which is an online jewelry business that focuses on custom designs. So people think about some designs that they want to make into a reality, and they talk to my business. Yeah. Oh, and I've been studying in University of the People for about 1 year now, and it has been amazing. It has really been really helpful.
Sol, I had no idea you were 19 years old.
Yeah.
You're 19 years old and you have your own business?
Well,
we lost
yeah.
Alex, but he'll come back.
Yes. Along with my mom and my sister, we've been building this business for about 2 or 3 years now, and it has been growing a little bit more. It started very small, and none of us had business experience before, so it's really amazing to see it growing nowadays, especially thanks to social media like Instagram, Facebook. It's been amazing.
Well, so what is the name of? Okay, Alex is back. What is the name? Hi, Alex. Do you hear us?
Hey.
Hey.
Yes.
Okay, we're talking about how Sol is 19 and has her own business, and I also wanted to do this, what you were doing, because that's super impressive. Sol, what is the name of your business, and how can people, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yes. So the name of the business is Les Joyas. You can find us on Instagram as @les and _PY. I don't know if I can write it or something. And also on Facebook as Les Joyas.
No, we'll post the link to it so people can check it out. Actually, we'll post links to both of you guys. Actually, I tagged you both in the Instagram story. So, okay, whatever. We'll get there. So, okay, that's amazing. And Alex, what about you? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My background is in the performing arts, obviously. And several years ago, I was in Mexico City, and I was doing networking with a lot of people in business, and I realized I knew very little. So I was smiling and nodding a lot. And, rule of thumb of the performing world, fake it till you make it. So I wanted to know more about what I was actually talking about, and did some searching for a bachelor's degree, something that was online, that was cost effective, that let me work at my own pace, and found University of the People. I went, perfect.
Cool, amazing. And how long have you guys both been students at UoPeople?
I've been studying for about a year now. So since I graduated high school, I directly signed up for University of the People.
And what about you, Alex?
I've been in since about 2015, and I'm about 5 courses away from graduating.
Oh, amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Okay, so why don't you talk a little bit more about why you both wanted a higher education, and maybe some of the challenges that you might have experienced in getting the higher education. I don't know if this question applies to you, Sol, but maybe it does, with the challenges, because you kind of went straight for it. But why don't we start with Sol, and then we'll go to Alex.
Okay, so actually, I remember that has always been my dream has always been to study abroad. So I actually considered, what if I travel to the US and I take advantage of the fact that I can speak English. So I've always wanted to obtain an education outside of my country, to know the world outside, you know. So I looked into it, but it was just impossible. Like the student debt, the work experience, you know, as an international student, you can't really work a lot. You can't really, that's not a
Right.
possibility. And also, yeah, that has been like a challenge for me. I decided then I would have studied online. That was the path for me. I did want to get an education from the US. So I then started to look into online colleges, online universities, but I really needed help with the financial side of it. And that's when I found University of the People, and I saw that it's accredited, it's flexible, it's online, and it's absolutely a blessing for me because I also can work here in my country and study on the other
Amazing.
hand. Yes.
Amazing. Sorry, I just gave a funny look because my dog was like climbing into his bed in a very weird way. So I apologize. Okay, now let's go to Alex. What about you, Alex? Why did you decide to pursue a degree in higher education? And were there any challenges involved with doing that?
Higher degree, well, you know, it's, you always need to level up, right? And when you have a degree in performing arts, your options are very limited. And one of the main degrees that you need to do many different things in the world is business. And so I've always had different business ideas and wanted to start my own business, maybe open a dance studio or just blow something up in the performance world. I had very little knowledge and background in doing that. And so I wanted to find something that allowed me to still work full time and study full time. And so I found University of the People, started looking into it. And I know a lot of people out there that are probably looking to apply think that it's maybe an offer too good to be true.
Okay, Alex might have froze.
Yes.
There might have been a freezing situation.
Am I back?
Oh,
there it is.
My internet.
Your voice. Okay, now yes. Hi. Okay, so
Hi, am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Now it froze.
Now it's froze. Can you hear us? Okay, so let's talk about I'm sure Alex will. Oh, Alex,
Hello?
now it's you. Hi.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can
no?
hear you. Okay, so I forgot the last thing we heard, but it was about how
It sounded too good to be true.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Wow, Sol, do you want to take over?
Oh my God. Hey everybody.
Alex again. It's okay. I think Alex is probably gonna like be coming on and off, unfortunately, but we'll make the best of it. Maybe he's trying to come. Oh wait, hang on, Alex.
So sorry about this. My internet has been
It happened. Okay, so Sol, my co-host. No, I'm just kidding. She said that the last thing we heard was that UoPeople sounded too good to be true.
Yeah, so you know, when you see offer for education online and you see that the cost is so low and there's lots of things that are offered that sound really good, you begin to doubt, like, is this for real? But like this, it's legit. So if there are people out there doubting the credibility of it, it's credible.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are an American accredited university. I think sometimes people see that we're tuition free. I want to mention that doesn't mean we're free. It just means that we don't ask for yearly tuition, and we ask for few minimal fees to keep us sustainable. So I think sometimes there's some confusion about that, but we do try to be as transparent as possible. I just think there's some misunderstanding. Okay, so I want to ask you about your experiences at University of the People so far. Have there been any highlights that you'd like to share? So you're in your first year, so
Yeah.
what has been your favorite part this year?
Honestly, I think the materials that the university offers is very high quality. Like it really does help. Plus, the assignments given, they truly help you to retain the information because I'm the kind of person that I can just read and remember what I read. So the assignments that they give you, they truly help you. Plus, the instructors are super responsive. You know, most so far in my experience here, the instructors always have like PhDs, masters from really well-respected universities, and they are super fast when responding. Like whenever I have concerns, they're super fast, and I love that. You know, I don't have any trouble with that. In addition, I think I've learned about finance and economics more in the past few months than in my entire life. You know, I think finance and economics is such a hard, hard topic to learn about, and they don't even teach you in high school. At least in my experience, they don't teach you, which I think is ridiculous. This is something that everyone should learn since they're a child because the world is economy. So it has been amazing, especially right now with the virus going on. It's so important to learn about macroeconomy and how the governments are dealing with it because it concerns us all, not only people with businesses, especially people with businesses, but it really has been amazing to learn about it right now in this moment, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing that. That's great, great feedback. And what about you, Alex? What have been some of your highlights?
If I'm not being by my internet, hello?
Yes.
Okay, it was a
I
little
think I'm done.
patchy. Uh-oh. Okay, Alex will come back. Okay, so let's talk about you. So you have a business. How
Yeah.
has University of the People helped you in your business?
Okay. So this business started when about a few years ago, and it truly became popular thanks to social media. And it was a lot like people talking to other people, recommending it. So it was a very old-fashioned way of growing. And right now, we're in a position where we need to grow and we need to get everything together. So for me, it was very important to learn about strategies, planning, management, a really well-rounded education. So University of the People truly has given me the tools and the resources to learn about planning, strategies, and the economy in general. That's how I'm tying the subjects of the finances with my business, which is really helpful.
Okay, good. So I'm trying to get Saul back. I mean Saul. So I'm talking to Saul. I'm trying to get. I see Alex. Alex, I don't know if you can hear me, but I see you like when I bring you up, it's black, but when I bring you down,
Yeah.
it's not. So maybe Alex, you could come sign off and come back, I think. Okay, that's what he's doing. Maybe he can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that like it's so funny because I really think that like businesses, and I obviously am not a student, so I don't know what they're teaching like exactly, but do they talk about like how it's important to have social media during like this today's,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how
Super.
businesses, obviously I'm the social media manager here at
Yes.
University of People, so I understand the importance, but like when people don't have a Facebook or Instagram page, I can't even imagine how they survive. Like that's how so many businesses excel, especially during these times.
Exactly. And like social media is something that, they're teaching right now the importance of communications and the importance of engaging with any type of social media available right now. And there are so many networks that are being created every day. Like right now, Instagram has really been essential and Facebook to my business. Like that is
Yeah.
how it grows. That is how people know about it without having to go to an actual location and see it in person. Like it has been amazing. And it's really helpful and important to consider that being active in social media as a business is essential. Like you, that is part of how the business grows.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, Alex. We were just
Hey,
talking. Hi. We were just talking about how social media is so important in thriving in today's business world. Actually, you could probably talk about that because you're very active on social media.
absolutely. It's sort of the way we do publicity now. If you're not on Instagram, if you're not on YouTube, if you're not on Facebook, if you're not doing stuff on TikTok, then especially in the entertainment field or the dance or fitness, then you're not gonna go too far. You're gonna stay very local. But if you want to have that broader reach, then you need social media. It's all
Yeah.
about expanding your networks.
Yeah, absolutely. Alex, what if I think we didn't get an answer because of the internet connection, but what were some of your highlights so far from UoPeople?
Learning from different cultures from around the world. I mean, there's nothing that can compare to that. If you study in your own country, in your own community, and you have different debate or discussion topics, you end up having a lot of people nodding and agreeing along. Whereas you have all these people from different corners of the world in the discussion forum, from different backgrounds and from different experiences. So then you can really heat up different discussions, but heat up it in a positive sense where everyone can learn and share different experiences. Like I have very little contact with what happens in Africa, and then there's students that are from Africa who are taking the courses as well and sharing their perspective of the world and their experience. And it's like, wow, I had no idea what is going on in that part of the world.
Yeah, definitely. We do have 31,000 students from over 200 countries and territories. So there's a lot of opportunity to learn about different cultures, which is something really cool about University of the People. Okay, so I asked Sol this question already, but I want to ask it to you, Alex. How would you say that University of the People has helped you in your career? You're very... Why don't you talk? You have a company, right? Or
Kind
a
of.
brand?
I'm just right now. I'm just because everyone is staying at home. I'm looking after everyone's physical and emotional health. And so I just about a month ago, I started creating all this exercise content, and I also want to bring in the emotional side and lift people's endorphins levels. And so I throw in a little bit of comedy. So I dress up in these goofy outfits, as you guys will see in a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
And so a lot of people have been commenting, and they've been really enjoying it. So we'll see where this leads.
Okay, well, I think that obviously coronavirus is like very horrible, but it has given a lot of people time to, really reflect and think about new projects and what's important to them, and give focus on things they might not have been able to. So it sounds like you're utilizing your time quite well. So guys, I don't want to take up like so much more of people's time because I know everyone is busy going nowhere. No, I'm just kidding. No, people have to work and study. So here's my question for you. It is the early admissions deadline on Thursday, May 7th. So let's start with Sol. What advice do you have for students who are thinking about studying online?
I think my advice is to truly invest time on your studies and think about how you can add that time into your schedule. A lot of people that choose to study online have already full-time jobs, have a family, and all this sort of stuff. So I really recommend to take your time and write it down, write what you have to do write goals for yourself. That is the best way to truly keep up with the university. And yeah, I think time management mostly.
Awesome. Yeah, you're a little choppy, but I think it was audible, so I think people heard. Um, let's move to Alex. What advice do you have for those who are maybe interested in studying online for the first time but aren't sure?
It I'd like to say it is for everybody, but it's not for everybody. If you are self-driven, if you're good at time management, if you're good at staying on top of things, then it's for you. If you need someone who is kind of behind you, or if you need to see someone who is giving you lectures, then this maybe isn't for you. But if you need something that you're able to stay on top of, stay driven, and work at your own pace with meeting weekly deadlines, then this is a perfect opportunity, because it allows you to still keep a regular job, and then your assignments, you fit them into the time that you have when you're not at work.
Very good. Yeah, very, very good advice. Okay, let me think. So I want to say a few things and then I want to have a dance party. How does that I don't know how active Sol and I are going to be in the dance party.
I'm just gonna move my hands.
Yeah, we'll just
Push everything back. I want to see you up with me.
I mean, I did dress accordingly. So, okay, so that's that. That's it. Business administration. I think both of you did an amazing job talking about your experiences at UoPeople and why you chose UoPeople. So thank you so much. Oh, I do have one more question. So UoPeople is 100% online. How has the flexibility helped you both with your lives? Let's start with Sol.
Yeah, so the flexibility has been essential. When I was choosing where to study, that was a super critical thing for me, because I really sometimes I study really late at night because of work, or really early in the morning. So with this flexibility, it really allows you to do your assignment. As long as you're aware of the deadlines, you're gonna be okay. Like, that's it. Just, it's about knowing about the deadlines, and then you can do whenever you can, honestly.
Yeah,
On
and
a
what
Sunday
about
even.
I'm sorry, Sol.
No,
And
yeah.
Alex, what about you and flexibility? How has that helped with your schedule?
So much. I also work full time as a teacher. So I developed a performing arts program, and I also teach English grade 12 lit. So hi to any of my students who are watching this. And so when I have my break periods, if I'm caught up with grading and all of that stuff, then it allows me to take some time during my regular workday to bang out a few assignments. Or when I'm at home, then also I have time, so I can fit it into my regular schedule.
Okay, great. You guys are both so driven. I wish you both the best of luck in life and your UoPeople career. So I'm just going to say a few things, and then we'll take it back to Alex. So guys, thank you so much for joining. Don't leave yet. We have a dance party. But so I just want to remind our applicants that we do have, Alex is getting ready for the dance party. We do have, like I said, our early admissions deadline is Thursday, May 7th. So don't forget to save your spot. It's your first chance. There is a link to the application page in this description, in the description of this event, sorry. We have another live event tomorrow with a computer science student. Her name is Nadine, and she's from South Africa. So she'll talk about her degree and how it's helping her. I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, you can email your admissions advisor, or if you're an applicant, you can email admissions@uopeople.edu. Sorry, if you're a student, you can email your program advisor. I guess that's it. I'm a little distracted by the sunglasses, so I think So one final message. Everybody, I hope you stay safe and stay calm, healthy, and connected with UoPeople by your side. I am going to hand it over to Alex. I'm very interested to see where this goes. But I think it's really great that we all release a little, get our endorphins going. Okay, so Alex, let's just change the view, but what do you have in store for us?
Okay, so it's a dance party. And what better way to have a dance party than using classic party dance moves? So we're going back to the 80s and the 90s. So a lot of these dance moves you probably remember but have forgotten about. So everybody get up, push your chairs away, push the table back, give yourself some space. And fingers crossed the internet doesn't crap out. Let me do a little sound check, make sure that we can hear this.
This is a real dance party. Do we get music?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to work here. Is that coming through?
I'm gonna vote.
Can you hear it? Here we go.
Oh my God, I love this.
So we're slide, single double.
I mean, Alex, come closer.
Freestyle.
Gonna like.
I'm so pathetic. Okay. Alex, can you come closer? Yeah.
One step, go let me see you do that prep. Come on in. Do the prep. Do the prep. Do the prep.
So you're not dancing, but
I'm just admiring you. I'm admiring you. I will take.
I will never
Come on,
this video.
I will take your art forms.
Prima, come on.
What if I just do jumping jacks? Does that count? Does that count, Alex?
Snake, let's go.
Alex, we can't do it with you.
From the top.
I like this one. I can do this one.
Like that.
But Alex, you're so good. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Running man, let's go.
I
The
like
running
this.
man.
Yeah. It's like this one.
RoboCop.
Alex, can you teach us some of your moves? Like, what are you doing?
Tootsie roll, knees.
Oh, Tootsie Roll. We can't.
I don't know what that is.
Just that.
Okay, what's next? I'm not doing that. Put a little straight on you.
Cause ain't no party like a
Freestyle, freestyle.
Freestyle. Freestyle.
Punch it up.
Oh, I like
Okay.
punching.
Go in a circle, go in a circle.
Go in a circle. Okay.
Hey, punch it up. Wave it right to left.
You guys, are our viewers doing this? Is anyone else doing this? Oh, I like this one.
Let's
I
go
like
from the top.
this one.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, go Saul. What is this? What am I doing?
We're just
Hit it
vibing.
up, let's go.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
Oh, freestyle.
Go. Single, single, double.
The
My
snake.
dog is like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I am so embarrassed. I am literally never watching this part of the video ever.
Same.
So you're not dancing.
I know, but I still feel it.
That's all that matters. We're raising endorphins. We're having
Exactly.
fun. It doesn't matter
I feel
if
it in
you're
my heart.
a good dancer or you're a bad dancer, as long as you have fun.
You guys, whose endorphins are raised? Mine definitely are. I'm laughing and smiling so much. I guess that's the point. I'm never watching this part of this live event. Let's just pretend like no one saw me dancing. And Bree Sakurai says the first online dance party at UoPeople, and she is right. We are so doing this again. Maybe not with me in it, but
on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm doing Zoom dance parties. There'll be 30 minutes.
Wait, Alex, how do people watch it?
So if people send me a message, either through Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, then I can send you guys the code. And Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, or what would that be? That would be 9:30 a.m. Pacific time.
Okay, cool. So I think what I'll do today is I want to I tagged you guys, but I want to post both of your projects. So I'll figure out how to do that.
Yes.
So we can all support each other because we are one big community. And Ariel just said priceless, and I agree. Okay, so this was our first dance party. I am so embarrassed for myself, but you did great, Alex. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So you
I forgot my party light.
Oh, the lights.
Okay. Oh, the lights.
Yeah.
I love the lights. That's a real dance party.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
so 11:30 time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, lights will be on.
Yeah, and I'll also post it on our Facebook page so nobody misses it. Oh, so you have a dance party soon?
Yep.
Today, yeah? Okay, so we'll post the information so you guys can join, and let's just pretend like no one saw me dancing, and we'll move on. Everybody, thank you so much, Sol and Alex. You guys are great. This has been so much fun, and everybody have a great day. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Sol.